Hey folks, my name is Enriquez and you are watching Uncensored.
This is Enriquez. Nickname Bootser. Blackhand of the Mexican Mafia. Prison gang politics.
Robert. You can bring the blanket if you want. You can take it if you want. So let's see. There you go. There you go. Walk on the sidewalk so you don't get your feet all wet. Right over here for me, Robert. What's going on, Robert?
Robert, I'm just visiting some friends I was here for them to Mother's Day, you know.
Okay, well, I'm with the FBI. These are task force officers. Obviously, we served a search warrant here this morning. We found some things. So I'm going to have this officer read you your rights, and then we can talk about it, okay? Okay.
Right, for what? I was just visiting there. I was here for Mother's Day, so...
Well, we have to read your rights to make sure you understand it. So.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law.
Yeah.
You understand that? You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him present with you during any questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish for one. Do you understand that? Okay. What time did you get here yesterday, sir?
They came pick me up at the bus station here took about 6-7 hours from Arizona to come over here.
6-7 hours?
Yeah.
What bus station?
I come on the Greyhound.
What bus station, though? The one in
here?
Chino?
L.A.
Oh, L.A.?
Yeah.
Who picked you up from L.A.?
I called them, told them, hey, come pick me up. I told them I was coming Wednesday. I called them, hey, I'm coming there for Mother's Day, visit people, you know.
Well, who picked you up?
Huh?
Who picked you up?
Some friend of her husband's.
A friend of her husband's?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Jimmy, he came pick me up. You know?
Jimmy?
Yeah.
Do you know Jimmy?
No.
Never met him?
No. I just, for me, you know, the bus, I caught it over here. I'll be over there in L.A. about maybe between 3 and 4 in the afternoon.
Okay. And you came here for Mother's Day?
Yeah.
To spend time with
them,
family?
With family.
Spend time with their family?
Yeah.
Because you know Jerry?
I know her husband.
How long have you known Jerry?
But since I got out.
Since you got out? How long is that?
Oh, see, I got out on January 28th, and my lawyer is a cousin of his. That's how I met him. I met Jerry through my lawyer.
Who's your lawyer?
Gabriel Chavez.
Gabriel Chavez, and that's his...
He got an office here in Ontario.
That's his cousin, you said?
Yeah, I think he's family to them, related to them.
So you met Jerry through your lawyer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what did you bring with you from your trip?
I got I got some clothes, some medication for my blood pressure. It's in the front room. That's all I brought. Yeah. It's one of those little small suitcases.
Okay. Anything else?
No. I brought clothes enough for about 3 or 4 days.
Is that how long you're planning on staying?
Yeah, I got here the day before yesterday. I brought in about 3 or 4 pants, 4 shirts, about 3 or 4 pairs of shoes, you know.
Okay. What were you in? You got out of Pelican Bay?
Yeah.
What were you in there for?
There for a 1986 robbery.
A robbery?
Yeah, from 1986.
From 1986?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any other arrests?
99, I had a parole date, and I come down to Chino and I OD'd, and I got the strikes. And I come down to court last September on that Prop 36. But yeah, the judge gave me time served.
What did you OD on?
Heroin?
Heroin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that your drug of choice, or do you use anything else?
No, what happened, I did 13 years. I come down to Chino, and I was going to parole, and I ain't got no family out there, so I was kind of nervous. Somebody sent me, I think it was a paper of heroin, and I was so clean, I think half of it I OD'd. I didn't even get high.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who sent you the paper with the heroin?
Somebody on the tier. Yeah, I was in the yard, and I was nervous and all that, and I tell you, man, hey, old man, here, this will calm you down.
Did you inject it, or?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I was so clean, you know, and I didn't even get loaded.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, as soon as I slammed, I OD'd.
Jeez.
Then I went to court and they wanted to give me 57 to life. I told them, Your Honor, you're kidding. I said, the only victim is me is here. I overdosed. They said, well, to the law, I have to give you this. So that's what I hired a lawyer and they knocked it down from 57 to do 125 to life.
Wow.
In that Prop 36, there's about 12,000 men and women in California prisons right now on nonviolent crime. They got 3 strikes. So I come down on that and I got released.
Okay. Well, here's our problem that we're looking at, is that you do have a violent criminal history with the robbery conviction coming out of Pelican Bay, gang activity with the Mexican Mafia.
Yeah, they have me associated all that down.
They didn't have you associated.
In fact,
they have you as
you know Danny Vasquez? He used to be the warden in San Quentin from 1988. He's a gang investigator now, and he testified when I went to court that he's the one that started the SHU program, and he said that I should have been out of SHU 15 years ago. That they had me held up just on hearsay.
All right. Well, I think you might be a little more active than what you're leading on, and I got you sleeping on a couch, less than 5 foot away from a bulletproof vest, flak jacket inside of a house that got drugs and things inside of it. So you see what I'm looking at right now, and so we got a little bit of a problem, right?
Yeah.
What do you know about any of that stuff?
I don't. Really. I mean, how am I supposed to know here? Like I said, I just come here to visit for Mother's Day,
I mean, but if you're talking. I've been doing this for a long time. I know you've been doing it for longer.
I understand what you're saying.
But you're telling me that Mexican Mafia member shows up at a house that's got a bulletproof vest and drugs, and then you're saying that's
no. You're saying that I had no. I said I don't know what's in that house. So I just come over. I met him through my lawyer. I come to spend time with my lawyer, but he went to Mexico to Mother's Day's over there. That's where he's at right now.
Well, do you think those drugs belong to Jerry?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's in that house. I can't say, well, this was different. I don't know.
No, I mean,
I know. Like I said, I just got out of Pelican Bay. I got busted for robbery.
And I know that you're probably pretty careful of where you stay too.
No, I stay with a friend in Arizona. He's the one who got me a job. I was working over there. I was employed over there.
Where were you last night?
Pardon?
Where were you last night?
Here.
Did you leave at all yesterday, or were you here all day?
Jerry left after dinner. We ate dinner here.
What time did you get here yesterday? You said a guy picked you up, brought you here. What time was that?
I got between 3 and 4 in the afternoon, when the bus came from Arizona to downtown Greyhound.
From 3 to 4. So from 4 on, were you staying here the entire time?
Well, it took about 45 minutes from LA bus to Greyhound to here.
But when you got here,
did
you stay here all night?
Yeah.
So you didn't leave at all?
No. Jerry left somewhere, but
what time did Jerry leave?
Oh, but I would say between 6 and 7.
Where was he going?
I don't know.
He didn't tell you? He just left you here?
No, he said, I'll be back right now because we ate dinner. His wife made some shrimp and crabs, like a cocktail and all that. And I haven't ate that in so long. She said, well, I'll go cook this, and we ate dinner. And he got a phone call and he left. And I was waiting, just watching TV in there and everything.
Okay.
And you say that, are you active right now?
No, I'm not.
In the gang stuff?
Hey, I did that 20 years, man. I want to stay outside. No,
that's what I would like to believe.
Yeah.
But, I looked inside of your wallet, and that's not what it looks like.
Oh, you know, see, I got 2 new cell phones.
Oh, you mean all them green dots? That's the kitty money and the drug coming out? Yeah, I know what that is.
No, what do you mean? You mean all them phone numbers?
Phone numbers, green dots, all the people that are listed
what green dots in there?
It looks like there's some green dot numbers that are inside of there.
I don't know what a green dot is. I don't know what that is. Believe me. I'm just telling you, I just bought them 2 cell phones. I don't even know how to work them, really. I was trying to get his wife to put them. No, you should tell you. She was trying to put some of them phone numbers on the cell phone they got. They're brand new. I don't know how to put them under.
Why do you have 2 cell phones?
Pardon?
Why do you have 2 cell phones?
Everybody has 2 cell phones.
Are they the little flip phones?
Yeah, that's $40 ones.
$40?
Yeah.
Who's happy?
Pardon?
Who's happy?
A friend of mine that I haven't seen in about 20 years.
What neighborhood is he from?
He lives around here somewhere. I don't know.
What's his original neighborhood?
Him? I don't know. I just know that he was going to try to give me a job when I got out. I know he works as a mechanic on diesel trucks. He repairs the diesel trucks. the rear axles and all that. Yeah, she was going to try to give me a job in there. But I ended up with a friend of mine over there in Arizona. He got me a job. Him and his wife run a maintenance business where I got a job there. And
I feel like you want to tell me the truth, but you're just not gonna.
hey, look at come on, now you're talking to me like a little child. Let's don't embarrass each other,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know, but hey,
I look inside of your wallet.
Yeah.
And I see these things that I know to be,
I mean, wait, excuse me. What do you mean by green dot? I don't know what that is. Believe me.
Same as like money order, Western Union. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Like the Western Union stuff, like the prepaid. You call the number, you transfer money.
I never heard of that. Believe me. I don't.
Why would you have the numbers in your wallet?
Sometimes friends call me and like I said, she would tell you. She just put a bunch of phone numbers on this new phone.
She says she doesn't really know you, and she didn't really.
No, I asked her. I got people's phone numbers. I write them down when they call me. I said, okay, here's your number, and then I don't know how to put it on the phone. And I'm always fucking. How you're supposed to flip it open, and I always.
What about the green dots? Why do you have that? Those long numbers?
Yeah.
Why do you have those?
Who's this letter to?
What?
Who's this letter to?
I don't know. I just what it said on top of that.
It says, "Say, homie, this is me, the Carnal Chino, aka Peanut Butter."
Yeah.
Isn't that you?
Yeah, but they call me Peanut Butter.
So did you write this letter?
I don't know when it was written.
I'll tell you when it was written.
February 17th, 2014.
When?
February 17th of 2014.
I was in West Valley County Jail.
Okay. Well, who were you writing the letter to?
Probably that person. And if you could tell me what the letter about.
Well, I was going to ask you to tell me what it's about.
I don't.
Because it's written. It's probably your.
If that guy Happy, that's the one I just told you about. He works he's a mechanic. He fixes diesel trucks, the axles and all that. I was trying to get employment when I got out. I probably wrote him and talking to him about a job. Can you give me a job and all that? All right, thank you.
Alright. It's the happy, but it ain't about no job.
Being in the hat for $15,000. I mean, I don't know if I'm an expert or not, but it looks like it.
I read the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's about sauna, it's about happy, it's about let me see here.
Well, at the time I was in West Valley, I was there, and Unit 5 Batch 6, I was there with Rupe Soto, Mike Moreno.
It's about the camarada of yours, bad boy.
Yeah.
Being in the hat.
Yeah.
Owing $15,000.
Well, see, I might have...
Basically, you wanted a face-to-face.
No, see...
Because you think the facts are wrong.
No, maybe... I was there with Rupe Soto and them guys. They're supposed to be gang members. And I heard so many rumors, and I might have wrote to Happy. I said, you know what? What's this about? This was about my attention, but who is he,
Well, you know what you talked about? The whole beginning of the letter is about, I've been out for 4 weeks. I've been staying in Pomona for the last 2 weeks. I'm seeing how basically fucked up the streets are right now.
Yeah.
People aren't doing things right.
Yeah.
How there's no respect like there used to be. How it was different when I was when I started out back in the 70s, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then you go into the stuff about Bad Boy and how Bad Boy's in the hat, but he shouldn't be in the hat, but he's in the hat for disrespecting.
See, the first time you talked about it, I met him in Folsom back in the 70s. I know who he is. Like I said, I was there in the county jail in that state with Ruben them, and I heard a lot of gossip about different people. And I might have wrote into Sana asking me, who are these people? I'm hearing so much gossip. Who are they,
Well, you're writing Happy. You're saying Happy's a diesel mechanic?
Yeah.
Okay. But he's also somebody you did time with, too.
No.
No?
No.
So, as if I was just somebody who didn't know anything about anything, I would be kind of, well, why are you writing a diesel mechanic about prison politics? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think
I'm coming at you with respect. What I'm saying is,
you're saying,
have enough respect to
there's
give it
2 or
back.
3 people I know named Happy.
Okay.
See, the one I'm talking about right now, he's the mechanic on the street. I was trying to get him employment when I got out.
Okay, but there's nothing in that letter about employment, about a job, about diesel mechanics. It's all about politics.
Yeah.
So which Happy were you writing?
Might have been the one thing. I was probably writing something asking about something I heard about that person, Happy, inquiring about him.
You're writing to Happy. It says Orale Happy.
Yeah.
Letter starts off Orale Happy.
Yeah.
With much respect.
Yeah.
The same way all the letters start.
Yeah.
Okay. So which Happy are you writing to?
I think it was the person that would be from Orange County. That one. That Happy. Who he is in person, I don't know. But the Happy I'm talking about, he lives in this area around here somewhere, and he does work. He's a mechanic. The one you're talking about in that letter, I think he's from Orange County.
Is he locked up?
I think back then that Sana was in the Orange County jail, and he was there with him.
Okay, so
I'm not sure. This was around Udo.
You were writing Happy so that the letter could get passed from Happy to Sana.
To who?
To Sana. You were trying to get the word to Sana? You're saying Sana was
No.
Orange County?
I figured Sana might know who he is, and I think someone was going to send that letter to Sana in the Orange County jail and tell me, well, who's this person? Because I heard so much gossip. I didn't know who he was, you know?
The way you're writing it, I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it doesn't sound like you don't know who he is.
Yeah.
You may not know him. You may not be able to walk down the street and go, oh, hey, it's Happy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're writing to him as if, this is me,
Yeah.
the Carnal peanut butter.
Yeah.
I'm writing to you,
Yeah.
the Carnal Happy,
Yeah.
to say, hey, what's going on with this, with
I think I did write Sana
my
to inquire.
camaraderie, bad boy.
Yeah. Well, okay, that would be bad boy. You're happy, and I heard so much gossip about you when I was there in West Valley. I said, well, I know Sana's in the county. Let me ask him. He might know who this guy is.
Okay. But it didn't sound like you're saying, hey, do you know who this guy is?
Yeah.
It's not how the letter
Yeah.
even sounds. The letter's like, hey,
I know him.
Happy,
Yeah.
I'm writing to you about this because my boy's in the hat and I think it's wrong, and I want to face to face and I want to sit down and talk about this because this needs to be squashed because of this stuff with Sana and this never happened, and what's the facts? I want to hear the facts.
Yeah.
So clearly you're writing, you know who you're writing to. It's not like you're writing to the wind and hoping it winds up in some mysterious guy named Happy.
No. I understand that. I understand what you're saying.
And I'm coming at you with a lot of respect on this.
That's what I'm saying.
But have enough respect to come back at me right.
At the time, if you I think Sana got read in the paper and we used to get in West Valley every day that he got arrested over there and he was got and died in Orange County, and the guy Happy was supposed to be there. I said, well, if anybody
Where's
would know,
Happy supposed to be from?
Huh?
Where's Happy from? The Happy you're writing to in that letter.
I think he's from Anaheim or somewhere from one of those little areas around, you know, this Orange and Anaheim and Westminster and all that. He's from one of those areas. I figured if anybody knew, I would send that letter to Sana, and he would get that letter to whoever that person was. I was inquiring about gossip I heard.
So you think it's a guy from Orange County?
Yeah,
But you don't know where from Orange County?
No, I don't.
You don't know what neighborhood he's from?
No, not really.
But you've heard of him?
I heard what I heard there in the West Valley, some gossip about him, you know. No.
Well, and I would have imagined when you were in the Bay, you would have heard about him too. Listen, if he's a brother, you would have heard about him.
No, have you been to the Bay?
Yes, I have been.
You've been to the short quarter, and right now the communication between the units is hard. The only people you really actually ever see really are maybe somebody from the unit when you go to law library. There's communication between the inmates. It's hard. There's hardly enough communication.
Yeah, I know.
But you hear so much gossip, so many rumors, you don't know what to believe. So I would probably, if you were a fan, tell me, you know what? I heard this gossip. What did you hear of this about this person? Because you hear so much. Well, who in the hell is this? You know.
But what I'm saying to you is that in order for you to write a letter to somebody, you got to know where to send it to.
Yeah.
You got to know who you're writing to.
Yeah.
You don't just write to somebody you don't know about and not have any idea where to get it to.
Yeah.
So clearly you're writing to, you know who you're writing to.
I sent that letter to Sana on the Orange County jail. I figured if anybody knew him, he would know him.
Okay, so it was going to Sana, but its ultimate destination was to Happy.
It would get to him, because I was going to, if he would have answered, I would say, well, you know what, I'm hearing so much gossip about you. Who are you? Why did all this gossip?
Okay, so you didn't know where to write Happy directly.
No.
So you wrote the letter for Happy.
Yeah.
But we're going to have it delivered
hopefully the person would know what it is and
have it
give him
delivered
that, you
to
know?
Sana
Yeah.
in the hopes that Sana.
Yeah. He
did
might know who it is, and maybe then the county jail there with them, they'll get to him.
Why didn't the letter ever go?
I don't know.
Because were you locked up right when that?
When was it? January when?
February.
Of this year?
Yeah. Because the letter says you're out. You say in.
I got out January 28th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The letter says I'm
Yeah.
out.
And when I just got out, I think right the month, December or November, I read in the Riverside paper that Sana was arrested in Orange County Jail. And when I got I heard from the guys that were there in West Valley with me that he was in Orange County Jail. I said, why if anybody knows Sana should know where he's at and that jail.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never been to Orange County, so I don't know how the jail is there. So if that person was there in the jail or on the street, I don't know.
So you wrote the letter after you got out.
Hmm?
You wrote it to Happy.
Yeah.
What the ultimate purpose was is somebody was supposed to take it into Orange County Jail to deliver it to
Yeah,
Sana.
but yeah,
And
right.
then your hope was that Sana, because in your belief, Sana knows Happy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was going to go from Sana to Happy, so that you could then get word back through the channels.
Who is this? Because I'm hearing so much gossip about him. I don't know who it is. You know?
I understand that. That makes sense to me. Okay. And Happy obviously is supposed to be another brother, just that he's a brother you don't know about.
I'm not a brother. You see, I've been. You see, I had an old A number from the '60s.
Oh, I know.
And through the years, I know a lot of black, whites, and northern Mexicans. That back then, see, you didn't have no north and south. You didn't have no AB. You didn't have no BGF. See, I know a lot of blacks that I've got validated behind having drawings from black guys to draw. I said, why this guy's BGF? He's a black guy. Went out BGF now, and then I had some. This white guy that draw good too. So this guy from the brand, I said, I don't know where he's from. He's just a friend of mine that I met, and he draws. He gave me a copy of his drawing. And you know, after the debate, if you got drawings from anybody then, and they're validated, they get you for association and all that. They got me for affiliation association all these years.
You got affiliation association with every prison gang there is because you got a picture from it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Back in the '60s.
I got what you're saying.
Yeah, back in the '60s, you didn't have all these what you got now. You know, everybody knew everybody.
Well, in the '60s is when it was starting. '70s.
Yeah, well, that's when that's what I found out. Because I used to meet guys from Northern California. I told me, you said, yeah, Chino, no, I'm this now. I said, well, okay, you know. I said, I should hang out with the Southern guys, you know. And you know, when you go to community, you want to go to Southern Yard or Northern Yard. And I said, well, I want to go to Southern Yard. Well, you're a Sureno. I said, well, I got a choice, Northern Yard or Southern. I said, I want to go with my people, Southern Yard. They label you as Sureno.
But you're not a Sereno.
Well, I'm from Southern California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
so
what
you
they
are a
mean.
Sereno.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's what the committee. I said, committee. I said that's a true question because I'm implicating myself.
Right.
I
understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're not a brother in
Yeah.
that.
So you live below Bakersfield, right?
Yeah.
You're Southern.
Well, I mean, when the committee tell me you want to go to Northern Yard, Southern Yard. Well, Southern Yard, of course. I'm from LA. Well, you're Sereno.
What we were talking about is the letter to Happy. He doesn't know Happy. He knows of Happy.
Yeah.
His camaraderie, Bad Boy, was in the hat.
Yeah. You need to pay Sana $15,000.
And he was sending the letter. The letter was supposed to go to Orange County, to Sana, who was supposed to be in Orange County jail.
Yeah. At the time.
In the hopes that the letter would ultimately go from Sana to Happy so he could get word back on it.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. I understand that completely.
Yeah, I mean, that's what actually happened.
Right.
You know?
And obviously Happy must be somebody of some importance, or else you wouldn't be writing a letter to him. I mean, you're not going to write a letter to some nobody.
Like I said, I know 2 or 3 people, and I was running coordinators, one that I actually knew. I figured, well, I was trying to tell me, well, you know what, this guy, you don't know him, or you do know him. Then I was like, okay, I would know him, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm good.
Yeah.
Want to have him go sit back down?
This is Rene Enriquez. nicknamed Boots,